I just had, when you talked about Trevor Lawrence, the top 40 is I assume the quarterback countdown is coming soon.
It's starting next week, big guy. It's
all
starting.
right, here we go. I'm all aflutter. This is great. Can't wait. Now, we have some fun as we work our way from 40 to 30 to 20, but it really is challenging at the top. And last year, Trevor Lawrence felt like guy who belongs at or near the top.
Yeah.
And then based upon their performance and the collapse down the stretch of the Jaguars. But look at the Jaguars now. Last year, everybody's saying how great they are, and they had expectations in primetime games.
Right.
This year, they're just going to be same old Jaguars. The only interesting thing about them is Tony Khan and his neck roll. Yeah, I mean, really. I mean, so they can go about their business. They're not going to be yanked in. You think ESPN, NBC, and Amazon are clamoring for a bunch of Jaguars games this year? Hell no, not after the way things went last year. So it's going to be easier for them to rebound. That's what's so crazy about this sport.
Yes.
And that's what makes what teams like the Chiefs and the 49ers are doing.
Right.
And I want to include the 49ers in that because in the last 5 years, 2 Super Bowl appearances, 2 NFC Championship appearances, to go back to
4
0-0
NFC Championship
every
years.
year.
Yeah.
Well, 2 Super Bowls and 2
right.
NFC Championships.
Right.
So
oh, sorry. I thought you meant appearances. My bad. Gotcha.
Yeah. So I mean, it's to be at the top, to stay at the top when it changes so much year to year for everybody else really is impressive.
It is. That's where you get into, hey, coach, GM know how to pick guys that fits what they want, and they know how to drive them and work them and, keep them driven with that chip on your shoulder like you're talking about with the Texans or the Jags. And that's where Andy Reid and Shanahan have the Midas touch there of, hey, we're working, we're playing football. I picked you because you fit like this no hesitation craziness, and we want to come back and answer the bell no matter how good we were last year. They're special that way. They are. And, you're right. They deserve a lot of credit for what they're doing.
I really, as much as it pains me to say this, because I've been waiting my whole life for the Vikings to just get their hands on a Lombardi trophy once, I really hope your buddy Kyle wins one. It would be awful if they don't finish this job. They've got the most elaborate and impressive assortment and collection of dominoes snaking their way all through the house, outside, in the patio, down the street, back up, and it looks great until the very end when the last few don't fall.
Yeah.
Because and it's always something because you're dealing with, I mean, at the end of the day, you're dealing with frickin' Patrick Mahomes.
Right. When I think of my buddy Kyle Shanahan in a lot of ways, when I think about his football and where he stands in the hierarchy and like just things in history, I go, damn, he's following a kind of a career arc or path that the guy that is his kryptonite in life right now kind of went through. And that's Andy Reid, right? Andy Reid, what was it? 4 out of 5 NFC Championship games or 4 in a row, if I remember right. Finally got to the Super Bowl. Who did he have to deal with? Oh, the Chiefs of that era, Brady and Belichick and that, right? So, we knew Andy Reid was a damn good coach, and then he got that one player to just get me over the edge a little bit, and now it's like, damn, is he the greatest coach ever? Or he's in the conversation. And, hopefully my man Shanahan can get that player or, that guy. I'm not saying a quarterback. Purdy's good, but get somebody to get them over the edge to where, he can become Andy Reid of now.
Hey, that's why I said in the aftermath of the Super Bowl, at some point, a fresh start might be necessary because the fresh start was the thing that laid the foundation for Andy Reid to kind of put, because it becomes so tied up in who you are and what you are.
Yeah.
You get to a point where you just can't get away from it. And 7 years in for Kyle Shanahan, but I think he deserves it. What he's done in his time in the NFL, and that's not something he would call an annoying headline. I think he would embrace this. He deserves to finish the job for what he's done during his years as an NFL head coach. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.